Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Danikola Online High School and good morning to all. And I am again back to this online page to give another class on the same topic, fill in the gap, that I took about this topic in the last class. At first I would like to congratulate all the viewers, all the guardians and all of my colleagues and our head teacher for helping me and giving me the flow to present myself before you. So let's get started to the main topic, fill in the gaps. In the last class we talked about nouns and adjectives and their places and the uses of this in a particular sentence. In which place nouns are used and in which place adjectives are used, and how and why these words are used in a particular sentence. And today I will discuss adverbs, conjunctions and other parts of speech that are actually needed or necessary to fill the gaps. So today we shall talk about adverbs. At first you should learn what adverb is and what adverbs are. Adverbs are those parts of speech in a particular sentence where they modify all the other parts of speech except noun and pronoun. So we can say that adverbs have no relationship with noun and pronoun. It never modifies a noun and pronoun. So which parts of speech does adverb modify? There is a question. A question arises to which parts of speech in a sentence adverb modifies. I am giving you the solution of this problem. So at first we can say that adverb modifies an adjective. Second, adverb modifies an adverb itself. Adverb can modify another adverb also. Adverb modifies a verb and adverb also modifies a sentence. And there are other uses, but these are the main items to those adverb actually modifies. So adverb modifies an adjective, adverb modifies an adverb itself, and adverb also modifies a verb, and the last one, adverb also modifies a full sentence. So I'm giving you the examples how they actually modify different parts of speech in a particular sentence. First I'm showing you this one, how it modifies an adjective. Here I have given an example. All the teachers should be dash honest. Here not only the teachers, all the human beings. Just I am giving you the example. That's why I have written teachers. All the teachers should be dash honest. So here there is an adjective, honest, and here there is a gap. So which parts of speech will come here? Can you write an adjective here? No. The learners always remember these things. If there is an adjective here, we should write an adverb because adverb modifies an adjective. So here we can write very. All the teachers should be very honest. But in our practical days, so far we have experienced these things. Most of the human beings are not honest. They are getting dishonest every day. It's only for their personal benefits. But human beings should always be honest in each and every task. They should show honesty. They should always keep honesty in every kind of task to make the world a better place for living for all. So here, adverb modifies an adjective. I have shown you these things, and I am giving you another example how an adverb modifies an adverb also. The old man walks. Generally, the aged people walk very slowly. You have noticed in your days. The old man walks dash slowly. So here, slowly. This is an adverb of manner. If I ask a question to the verb walks, how does the old man walk? How does the aged man walk? Then the reply comes slowly. So this is an adverb. So before this adverb, can we write any other parts of speech except adverb? Of course not. You cannot write this. So you have to put such an adverb that actually emphasizes these words. Here we can also write very slowly. I'm emphasizing the slowness of the old man. The old man walks very slowly. I'm giving you another example of how an adverb modifies a verb. Generally, the kids cry loudly. Generally, this is also an adverb, and loudly, this is also another adverb. So here we have noticed that the kids cry loudly. The kids cry loudly. Generally, the babies cry so loudly, it is actually become so much boring for us. The kids cry loudly. So here, loudly, if I ask a question to the verb, actually how does the kids cry? Then what does the reply comes? The reply comes, the kids cry loudly. So, how cry loudly? How cry loudly? So here loudly is modifying the verb. Here loudly, the adverb is modifying the verb cry. That's why you have written here. Okay, another example. From this example, we can bring the fourth rule. An adverb modifies a sentence also. So here there is an adverb generally. Generally is modifying the whole sentence. The kids cry loudly. The kids cry loudly. This is a sentence, and this sentence, generally, this is the adverb is modifying. So we can say that these are the uses of adverbs we can use in a sentence. And in a particular sentence, if there is gap in this way, just for example, here there is no loudly, there is a gap, then what you will write here? Can you write here an adjective? Can you write here a preposition? Can you write any other words except adverbs? You cannot. So you have to put an adverb here so that the meaning of the sentence becomes clear. Okay, this is all about the adverbs. Just I am giving you some precise ideas, very short ideas, so that you can apprehend the ideas and put in your practical ways. Adverbs. Next I'm showing you only a little example, some small examples of conjunction. You know, conjunction, it actually, what is the function of conjunction? Conjunction actually connects to words or to phrases or to clauses. Actually, its function is to connect. How? I'm showing you with examples. The old man can't walk at all. The old man cannot walk at all. Think there is a gap. Notice the example. The old man cannot walk at all because he is crippled. Crippled, what is the meaning of crippled? If your leg is broken or if your hand is broken, generally if your leg is broken then you are crippled and you cannot walk easily. So the old man cannot walk at all because he is crippled. Okay, think there is a gap. So there is a clause, the old man cannot walk at all and he is crippled. So this is one clause, another clause is there. So to connect these two clauses, you have to put a conjunction. So what will be there? Because he is crippled. You can write other conjunctions that actually suit here. You can also here for. You can write for instead of because. For, its meaning is also because and for. We can use these two words simultaneously or in exchange of another words. The old man cannot walk at all because or for he is crippled. So in this way you can write. So this is the use of conjunction, how they connect to clauses or to phrases or to words. He should be attentive to me. He should be attentive to me. Look at the example here. He should be attentive to me. There is a gap. He can learn something. He can learn something. So what will be there? You can write a conjunction here. You can also here write so that you can write this way. Conjunction, and if we talk about interjections are also used in are also necessary to fill the gaps where it is needed. Just for example, we can say if there is an interjection, sign of interjection is, then you have to put an interjection there. Look at the example, dash, she has got scholarship for UK. So think, if you were given scholarship to study in European countries or in America or any other developed countries where actually scholarship is very rare for the normal students. So if you get a scholarship, you will really become so happy. So it's a matter of happiness. So in that case, what do we use generally? Which interjection? Generally we use hooray. Or if we say here, he has not got a scholarship for UK, he applied for the scholarship but he didn't get. So in that case, we generally use alas. So in this way, I have to put interjections in a sentence. And another thing I want to mention here, preposition. Preposition. Actually, it is a broad term to make it details in this short class. I will take another class on preposition so that you can understand this item very clearly. So today I am giving you only the uses, how they are used in a particular sentence. So what is the purpose of preposition? To make a connection, to make a relation between words, to make a connection. Just for example, to make the words meaningful. To make the words meaningful, we use generally preposition. For example, very easy example I am giving you. He is interested in sports and games. Okay, I am erasing him in. Just for example, they say there is a gap. Guess there is a gap. He is interested sports and games. If I do not write any preposition here, so do these words give you a complete sense? No. Without the preposition, we cannot make it a meaningful sentence. So to make something meaningful, to make a connection, to make a relation between two words or to whatever it is, to different words, we generally use preposition. So if you write here in, then it gives you a complete meaning of the word, of the sentence. He is interested in sports and games. So these are the uses, and in this way you can fill up the gaps using different parts of speech in the given article. So today I have brought an exercise for you so that you can understand it clearly. The paper is tiny, the writing is also tiny, so it might not be understandable. So just focus on it with your keen eyes, with your keen eyesight, so that it can be visible to you. So fill in the gaps with suitable words. I have given an article and with some gaps, and there is no clue. It is without clue. In second paper, question number 2, this item comes. So I am reading it aloud for your better understand. Online school is not, there is a gap, new idea, but there is another gap. It has become very dash to teach the students. All the dash institutions are closed now. It is not only in Bangladesh, dash in most of the countries of the world. Another gap. Students are indifferent to the online classes. Guardians can play a gap role, making the students interested to these classes. So here there are 7 gaps for you. Though it is your duty, I am making it clear to you so that if I give you other examples or other exercises, you can fill this without facing problems. So online school is not dash new idea. Generally, we use an article where there is a noun. Generally, articles have relationship with noun. If there is a noun, there is an article. If there is no noun, there is no article. But in other things that there in abstract nouns or in other places where articles are not used, there we shall not use. But generally, if there is a noun, there you can use an article. Otherwise not. So online school is not dash new idea. This is the noun idea. So new idea, as this is a particular idea, so we have to put an article here. A new idea. Online school is not a new idea. You know, online school has started only so that you can learn. So that you can carry on your studies, staying at home. It's only for a world, earthly pandemic that you are facing. Okay, the next sentence. But dash, it has become very dash. What should we use here? Generally, we use adverbs in a particular sentence. You know, adverbs are used in such a place. If we do not use any adverbs, till the sentence gives you a complete meaning. Actually, without adverbs, the sentence is also correct. So here, notice this. It has become very dash to teach the students. If we do not write any word here, the sentence is okay. There is no problem. That's why we shall use an adverb here. But recently, we can say lately or recently. Recently, it has become very dash. Recently, it has become what? It has become popular. And you know, there is a verb, become. Generally, after become, we use adjective. And there is an adverb. You know, adverb also modifies an adjective. So there is adverb, and after adverb, generally we use adjective. So which adjective is appropriate here? You have to think. Become very popular. To teach the students. All the dash institutions are closed. All the what? Institution. This is the noun. So before noun, what should we use? We generally use adjectives. So which adjectives actually suit here? All the dash institutions. Institutions of what? Educational. Educational institutions are closed now. So here D noun, D. Educational. Educational. G will be educational. Institutions are closed now. It's not only in Bangladesh, dash in most of the countries of the world. Notice, actually one word will lead you to the word what actually you should use. So here there is not only, you know, this is a coordinating conjunction, and after not only we generally use a but or but also. So we can write only but, nothing else. So here not only in Bangladesh but in most of the countries of the world. Next, there is another gap, and you have to notice there is an interjection. The sign of interjection is here. So here interjection will be, and what sort of interjection? You have to think. Students are indifferent to the online classes. I have already noticed and I have already mentioned it that the students are generally indifferent to the online classes. They do not watch the classes, and though they watch, but they watch it for nothing. They watch it only for watching and for nothing else. They want to learn nothing from the classes. This is the present scenario of the classes I have seen. The students are indifferent to the online classes. So this is a matter of sadness. It is a matter of unhappiness. The students are indifferent. They are careless. They pay no heed to the classes. So we should write here, alas, as it is a matter of sorrow. Then guardians can play a dash role, making the students interested to these classes. Guardians can play what they can play. they can play a role. And what sort of role? As this is the noun, and before noun we use adjectives. So which adjective will come here? Meaning. You have to understand the meaning of all the words. If you have a stock of vocabulary, then you will just read the passage or the articles, then you can understand the meanings. Then which meaning is actually missing here? The sentence will lead you to the word that actually the gap requires. Have you understood, my dear learners? So here what will be? A significant role, or significant. We can write significant, or a vital role, but you cannot write here an important role. If you write important, you have to think there is an A. Here there is not an N. So A leads to such a word that started with consonant sounds. Significant or vital we can write here. So this is the exam, this is the exercise for you, and today I am not going more. So you have to actually fill your brain with stock of words. You know, English learning is not a very easy thing for you. So you have to put more emphasis on this. And the main emphasis will be on the words, the meaning, the sentence structures, and grammatical things, and other things that the language actually are filled in. So learn these things, and if you have any confusions regarding any roles, give your comments or pass your comments in the comments, so that I can see this and I can also solve your problems. The class will be interactional, as you are not present in the class. So how we should make it interactional? You should put comments so that I can understand, or all the teachers can understand the problem that you are facing, and the teachers can solve your problems. So no more today. Thank you so much. Stay well, stay at home, and remain well. And I always hope for the best, for your betterment. I hope a bright future for you, and gather knowledge and spread knowledge to the world to make the world a better place. Thank you, everybody.